The 2025 fall anime season is finally here, and what a way to kick it off with Sanda. I've been looking forward to this series ever since I got the premise of what this anime is going to be about. So pretty much what you got here is a kid that goes by the name of Sanda that is a descendant of Santa Claus. There's other things going on in the world, but they don't really go too much in depth with that. In this first episode, it's pretty much just like an introduction to just our main characters. And so what ends up happening is pretty funny too. You have Sanda trying to run away from this girl that goes by the name of Fuyumura. At the beginning of this episode, you see her chasing him around with a knife, and later it gets revealed she has a friend that went missing. People are thinking she died, but she doesn't believe that. She believes that she is still out there somewhere, just needs to be found, and it might have to do with something with this world which they are in, because it's not like your typical kind of world and stuff. There are things that are different, slight hints to what that might be, but not fully, like they don't fully go into it. It's mainly showing you who Sanda is, but Fuyumura is able to figure out what Sanda's secret is, and the secret is that he is a descendant of Santa Claus. But the cool thing about it is the way he transforms. He has to either wear something red, and what can turn him back is like junk food, and he's also resistant to fire. So they really did a really good job of just introducing Sanda and his powers and establishing that. The animation is really crisp, very unique. It has a really unique art style to it, and I can't wait to see where this series goes in terms of its direction. And I'm already excited about the animation and how crazy that's going to go if this is just episode 1, because I want to know who is Sanda's ops. How does this world operate? How does it differ from what's going on here? Like I said, they allude to certain things when we get this scene of Fuyumaru talking to her friend about Christmas, and even just like I said, going back to the transformation is just really cool. He just turns into this big old guy, and even just his senses has changed. So I really like how this series has a lot of interesting attention to details as far as like everything that was presented. It was a really solid start to this series, because now I'm really invested just off rip with just everything going on with the art style, the world, the mysteries behind everything. The episode ends with somebody kind of peeping in, so I don't know if this is going to be a friend or foe of Sanda's, or if this is going to be kind of a group thing where only a select few people know about Sanda's true identity, and how much danger or the threat level will be if people find out his true identity, and who is the main villain in all of this. That's the one thing they didn't show, and I'm kind of glad. Like I said, they only needed to just establish who is this and who is that. We can get to the world building as this series kind of progresses, but I'm locked in. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below about the first episode of Sanda.